Is it recording?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So first of all, thanks guys. Thanks Bharti. Thanks Mahi for joining us today. So I'll just quickly give a brief overview of our app. So our app is Tutorly. It's just a platform where we want to connect a person who wants to teach and a person who wants to learn. So as simple as that. So we have completed our wireframes in Balsamiq, and you have access over of my screen. So I think you can just take it over from now. You can go through the screens and we can discuss once you're ready.
Okay, sure. Okay, so this is the login screen. And let me click on the sign up screen. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right, let's go forward. Okay.
Yeah.
It's I see the Google picture, by the way. It's nice to have the Google I think authentication. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, we are planning to have Google authentication.
Yeah, and I assume that I mean all these fields I think for signing up are validated.
Yeah, we'll be like applying validations on these fields, like basic
Okay.
phone number, email validation, text validation.
Huh, that's good. Okay.
So this is your main page, I think.
Yep, you're right. So after logging in, this is the page that you should see.
Okay, so so these are the courses that I can take, and this would be the tutor, this would be the rating of that course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's nice. So when they are categorized according to the high level category.
Yeah, the subjects as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier, like we can directly see the ratings and everything. So that makes it more accessible.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, definitely. I think it's a better view. Yeah. Nice. So, Mai, do you wanna move on?
Oh yeah. Like, can you go on the next page? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So
I think this is the page where we can directly search for the courses that we want to learn yet.
Yeah. And then we can sort on the rating and experience, which is also I think it's required in an application like this. Because same topic might be taught by a couple different people.
Yeah.
That's good to have.
I'll go to the next page.
Okay. I think it's the maybe the description of the whole thing. So if I click on something, then this might open.
Yeah, like particular course.
Yeah. So
is this like the available dates? Okay.
Yeah, so this is the screen you'll see when you like want to like learn a topic. So you click on the time and this is what you'll see. So you'll see all the available stuff.
So like you can just give some colorings to the dates which are not available by the tutor, or like any classes are not there on some dates.
Yeah, right.
So that would be easier. That. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I mean what can also happen is that if I so right now I can click on the available slot first and then click on the date. So maybe perhaps click on the date first and then click on the slot available. That would make more sense for me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay, let me click. Oh, what have I clicked on? Just a minute. I think I'm messing up my view. Yeah. Okay. So this is the screen for
after
teachers.
Okay.
Yep. So if you want to teach a topic, you will come to the screen. So here
Oh,
you'll see
okay.
Yeah.
that you're already teaching 3 topics. The person is logging, and they can also add certain topics, new topics if they want
Oh
to
yeah.
teach.
Okay.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
in this, I think where we just got confused because we didn't know whether like it's for the teaching page or the learning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we should like have some highlight. Like we
Yeah.
Yeah,
should we should
yeah, that
consider having some highlights like for learn or teach.
Yeah.
learn or teach. Yeah.
So which page we are on currently?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
That will make
that's
more
nice.
sense for me.
Hmm.
Okay.
This is for the addition of course. Oh, okay. So like they can add like this topic they are going to teach or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. Credit rate per hour in months. And I
Hmm.
assume all of this is validated also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take that into consideration.
Hmm.
So this is just text, and like per hour it would be a number. Other things would be
Hmm.
text,
Hmm.
and months as well, a number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is what, a picture of myself
Yeah,
or?
correct.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And the details and the credits. Okay.
Hmm.
I think this looks fine.
Yeah. This seems good.
Yeah. Like very simplistic and I think clear. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay. Is this about like the details, like the past bookings and the previous bookings of particular person?
Yes.
Yes.
This makes sense.
mm, Active bookings. Okay, so I mean, this is who's. I mean, this is the screen is for a tutor who is teaching, or I mean, these courses are taught by the person logged in, or they're taking the
Oh
course.
yeah, Akshat, like here it's a bit confusing. Like whether I'm a like what are these slots about? Whether they are learning slots or teaching slots.
Hmm.
So maybe we should differentiate a bit here, like
Yes.
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
it easier for the user to understand. Because
Hmm.
same user can learn as well as teach. That's the model we have.
Yeah,
That
currently because I cannot understand what is going on.
This seems confusing. Yeah. You have
Right,
to
right.
take care of that.
I will note that. Thanks.
Mm, Okay. How was feedback? Okay, cool.
Hmm. Yeah.
This is also nice.
So on the star basis also, and person can also write. So yeah, this makes sense. Mhm.
Yeah. I just want to go through it again. Let's go through it and okay.
Yeah.
Login page seems good.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm,
So you guys are keeping the UI like minimalistic. So the UI seems minimalistic, but like, what about the color scheme? Like, what kind of color scheme do you have in mind?
Yeah, so yeah, as you said, the UI will be minimalistic, and
Hmm.
since our target audience is students, we would like to keep the color scheme that way, like similar to what the applications that students generally use. So probably like this white and blue or something like that. We're not planning to have very dark backgrounds, or like it
Yeah.
should be just like a bit professional, as well as
Hmm.
as you can see, the font is not as professional, but still the feel and look and feel would be professional. So
Hmm.
that's
yeah. And I think it also makes sense to keep it minimalistic more than bombarding it with different colors because you already have a lot of information that you have to
Hmm.
show
Yeah.
yeah,
on
right.
the screen.
And it's
Yeah.
easier to figure out stuff if we keep it
Yeah.
simplistic
Yeah. So we'll have the same color scheme throughout the
throughout.
application. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. This is also fine.
Hmm.
My slots. Yep.
Hmm.
Adding a course. Yeah.
Yeah, this seems good.
Yeah, it seems nice. I imagine it's gonna be difficult to implement though, because there's a lot of UI and a lot of back and forth.
Background, yeah, the
Yeah,
background stuff is also
but it's nice. Yeah, that I
the
think it
just
looks good overall.
yeah.
I mean, from what I observed, the placement of the elements themselves is very good.
Hmm.
The information that I want to see is right in front of me, and the information that is like maybe not that, of as much priority is probably in the sides. So it's quite good. That's nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, like, can you go to that booking page? I just want to go through it once.
Okay. Add
Yeah,
course,
I think,
learn.
and then yeah.
A
Okay.
bit more down, I think.
Detail. Yeah, here. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, whenever a student books a slot for for tutoring, wouldn't it be bothersome to just come to their profile page and see whether the which slots they have booked? So, like, I would
Oh,
suggest,
I think you should like, yeah, she's talking about some other page,
yeah, like, can you open that
the schedule
profile?
page,
Yeah, the study wala.
the schedule page. I think. Probably
Um,
scroll down. Yeah, my
my
schedule.
schedule.
Yeah, like this was a bit confusing, and I just thought that like whenever you want to check what time you have booked your slot for, you just have to open this portal again and check. So in
Oh,
case of
right.
that, you can just generate like a notification kind of thing. So it will
Okay.
be
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
yes. So here we can like do some sort of email notifications, probably to
Hmm.
both tutors as well as students. Akshat.
Yeah,
Like
that makes
send
sense.
them the emails that yeah, this is the slot that is
Yeah,
booked.
so email will be very preferable because they can
Hmm.
just directly add to calendars and yeah.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a
good
good
point.
point, Mahi. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So 2 points about this page, Akshat. Like
Hmm.
first, I think you wrote it down. Like
Yeah.
first, we have to like differentiate between the learners and the teachers' bookings for the same person, and also the notification system.
Right.
Yeah.
So anything else, guys, that you find something?
No,
Or
apart from that, this seems like a good work. Everything is
Yeah.
very understandable. Yeah.
Cool. So I'll just quickly
Hopefully.
summarize all the
Yeah.
points you
Mm-hmm.
guys gave before we drop off. So first thing is you told that we need validation in all the fields wherever we have an input.
Yeah.
Second is on the date picker. First thing you told is we need to have some sort of color scheme to identify which dates are available.
Yeah.
Second thing is you told that you didn't want the time slots and the date to be on the same page. So basically, you first select the date and then the time slot.
Yeah.
Then you told that we need some way to differentiate between where we are currently. So are we on the learn page? Are we on the teach page? So that is another thing which we'll take into consideration. Next, on the schedule page, as we just discussed, we wanted some differentiation between, learning slots and teaching slots. So basically, a way to tell that what am I learning, what am I teaching, what are my active bookings, what are my past bookings. So that's again something which we'll have to brainstorm a little, but it's necessary in this page as well as we discussed.
right.
Yeah.
Then color scheme wise, keeping it minimalistic is something, I think we all agreed on. And you told that, we had to have a same color scheme throughout the application. That's, a very valid point. And lastly, yeah, I think one of the most important points which we discussed were, some way to notify the user instead of, every time logging in and then checking. So yeah, we noted these points, and of course, some things which you liked right off the bat were the Google authentication, the cards displaying, as much information as possible, the simplistic view, and also, the way we give ratings, star based. So those will definitely, take to the application.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for doing
Thank
this.
you so much, guys.
Welcome. It's a great
You're
application,
welcome.
So it's nice.
Yeah.
I hope it's useful.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, I hope we get to use it soon.
Yeah, we are
Yes, yes.
looking forward.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So can we stop the
Yeah.
recording
Nice.
now?
Yeah, also.